Oh, you see an Amazon delivery van outside your house. It knows exactly where to stop, exactly which package to pull out, exactly what order to deliver everything in. You didn't think about any of that when you clicked buy. But between your click and that van arriving, your order passed through one of the most complex automated systems ever built. Robots, AI, conveyor networks, and a logistics algorithm that plans every delivery route down to the minute. Here's what actually happened. The moment you click buy, and this happens in under a second, your order is transmitted to the nearest Amazon fulfillment center. But here's something most people don't realize. Amazon doesn't wait for you to order before it figures out where your item is. It already knows, because Amazon has been predicting what you're about to buy before you've decided. Amazon's demand forecasting algorithm analyzes your browsing history, your location, your previous orders, seasonal trends, and millions of other data points, and prepositions inventory in the warehouse closest to where you live, days or even weeks before you order it. Now your order lands in the warehouse system, and this is where the robots take over. By the time you click buy, your item is already nearby. That's how same-day and next-day delivery is possible at scale. Amazon now operates over 1 million robots across more than 300 warehouses globally. These aren't humanoid machines, they're squat, flat robotic carts about the size of a footstool. Here's how they work. Products aren't stored in traditional fixed shelving. They're stored in tall portable shelving towers called pods. When your order comes in, a robot slides under the relevant pod, lifts the entire tower, and drives it to a human worker. The worker doesn't walk to the product. The product comes to the worker. This is called goods-to-person fulfillment. And it's revolutionary because it eliminates the biggest time cost in a traditional warehouse, human walking. A worker used to walk up to 15 miles a day just retrieving items. Now they stand in one spot while robots deliver everything to them. The worker picks your item, places it in a tote, and the conveyor system takes over. That tote travels through an automated sorting network, scanned at every point, tracked in real time, routed to the correct packing station. At the pack station, increasingly done by robots, your item is sized, boxed with the minimum amount of packaging required, labeled, and placed on an outbound conveyor. From there it goes to a staging area, sorted by delivery route, loaded into a van, and this is where the intelligence shifts from the warehouse to the road. Your delivery driver's phone app doesn't just show an address. It shows a precise, algorithmically optimized route, calculated to minimize driving distance, account for traffic, and sequence stops in the exact order that keeps the driver moving efficiently. The driver doesn't decide where to go next. The algorithm does. Here's a number that puts the scale of this in perspective. In 2016, the average Amazon warehouse worker handled around 175 packages per shift. By 2025, that number had risen to 3,870 packages per worker. Same human, more than 22 times the output, because the robots do everything except the final human touch. Amazon spent $211 billion on shipping and fulfillment in 2025 alone. That's more than the GDP of many countries. And on Prime Day 2025, Amazon processed an estimated 452 million orders in just 2 days. That's 78,000 orders every single minute. 78,000 per minute. Each one tracked, picked, packed, routed, and delivered by a system that never sleeps, never slows down, and already knew you were going to order before you did. And here's the detail that genuinely surprised me. Amazon's robots don't follow a map. They navigate by reading the floor. The warehouse floor is covered in QR code-style stickers. Robots read those stickers constantly as they move, thousands of tiny position markers that tell each robot exactly where it is, where it needs to go, and how to avoid the other robots around it. And there are a lot of other robots around it. In a fully operational Amazon fulfillment center, hundreds of robots are moving simultaneously, weaving around each other at speed, carrying loads, returning pods, constantly in motion. The AI system coordinating all of them, called DeepFleet, works like an air traffic controller for machines. It monitors every robot's position in real time, predicts bottlenecks before they happen, and adjusts routes on the fly. A warehouse the size of 14 football pitches. Hundreds of robots navigating it simultaneously, reading the floor, never colliding. And somewhere in that organized chaos, your order. So next time you see an Amazon van pull up outside, and the driver reaches straight for your package without checking anything, you know what happened. An algorithm predicted you'd buy it before you decided. A robot carried the shelf to the worker. A conveyor sorted and tracked it across a warehouse the size of a small town. And a routing system planned every stop on that van's route down to the minute. You clicked a button. And one of the most sophisticated logistics machines ever built moved quietly into action. Drop a comment. What's the fastest Amazon delivery you've ever received? We want to know. If this made you think, subscribe, because we explain something new every single week. Now you know.